10 best Chatgpt Chrome extension. Hello guys, and today we're going to talk about Chatgpt. Chrome extensions can make your lives easier by providing additional features and functionality to your browsing experience. In this tutorial, we'll introduce you to the 10 best Chatgpt Chrome extension that you can use to enhance your experience with Chatgpt. From improved citation formatting to text summarization, this extension will save you time and effort while using Chatgpt. By the end of this tutorial, you'll have a better understanding of how to use this extension to make the most out of Chatgpt. So, let's get started and explore the best Chatgpt Chrome extension available in 2023. Now we're going to look on this website over here where we will be able to check out all the top 10 ChatGPT that we currently have for 2023. Now the first ChatGPT extension we have over here is the Web Chat GPT. It is one of the best ChatGPT Chrome extensions which will allow us to access the internet and overcome the limitation data which is from 2021. We will be able to access updated information on the internet and the answers will always be current and informative. Now you can simply click over here and you will be able to find Chrome Web Store where we will be able to add Web Chat GPT to our ChatGPT. Now currently there is an issue with this extension because of a current update in GPT, but don't worry, they will be updating this very soon and we're just going to wait for it so that we would be able to use this properly with ChatGPT. But this is what it would look like. You would have this section over here where we will be able to enable search on web and you would be able to get an updated result in ChatGPT as you can see over here. Now the second extension that we are going to talk about is the ChatGPT Writer. Now ChatGPT Writer brings the chatbot to your browser to create emails and message for use on any website. The extension itself is contained and requires only a login to ChatGPT. So we're going to check this out right now. And over here we have our ChatGPT Writer. This is what it would look like when we are writing anything. So we're going to try this out by adding it to our browser. We're simply going to wait for a few seconds. And just like that, we have our extension installed into our browser. So we're going to try this out. As you can see here, I am currently in my Gmail and we would have this icon over here, which is the ChatGPT Writer. We could click this and we would be able to see this pop up over here. And we will be able to add an email content or briefly enter what we would like for our email. For example, write an email that informs someone that they will be receiving a raise in their job, just like that. And we're going to click on generate email, and just like in ChatGPT, it's going to create us a response over here, just like how GPT will normally create an email for us. Then you can click on insert, and as you can see here, we have our ChatGPT response automatically generated. Now we're going to go with our next extension. We're simply going to exit this tabs over here. And now we're going to check out our third ChatGPT extension, which is ChatGPT for Google. Now this extension will display ChatGPT's response along with Google's search results, saving time from switching to a separate browsing tab. And to get started, you would only need to log into OpenAI. So we're going to check this out. We're going to open a link over here and we're going to wait for this. And we're simply going to click on Add to Opera and click on Add Extension. So we're going to wait for it, just like earlier. And just like that, it is currently installed. So we're going to check it out on Google. And we're going to search something. For example, this previous search that I have done before. Right now, it's not working for me, but hopefully for you, when you try this out, it would work. So we're going to move on to the other extensions for now, but this is what it would look like. We're going to check it out. This is what it would look like normally. As you can see here on this video over here, it would appear beside your search result, which is this area over here. Now we're going to check out the other extensions. The other extension is Merlin, and this is an open AI-powered ChatGPT extension that works across the entire browser. It consistently responds to various prompts based on OpenAI's GPT AI model. You could install this by clicking on this link. And as you can see here, this is our ChatGPT assistant for all website. Now we can see a preview of this ChatGPT prompt over here, and as you can see here that this is what it would look like. It will appear with a pop-up where we can enter our prompts and ask ChatGPT. This is basically a pop-up extension that which will allow us to use ChatGPT while being on other tabs or other software that we have. So we're going to try this out. If this will work for us, we're going to add extension, and just like that. And as you can see here, we have this instruction to press Ctrl+M to use Merlin on any website. So we're going to try it out, Ctrl+M, and as you can see here, we would have this pop-up that would appear on our website, and we would be able to ask Merlin over here. We're going to type in a prompt just like in ChatGPT, and Merlin would provide us with any prompt or any answer that ChatGPT would also provide. So that's how we could use Merlin. So we're going to proceed with other extension. We're going to go with our fifth extension over here, which is TweetGPT. Now, TweetGPT is a Chrome extension that integrates ChatGPT directly into Twitter for users to tweet random things or respond to others with intellectual response. So we're going to open this link once again, and we're going to see this TweetGPT extension in the Chrome Web Store, and we're going to click on Add Opera, then Add Extension. While waiting for that, we're going to open our Twitter. Going to click on Home, and we could click on Tweet over here. And as you can see here, when I try to tweet, we would see this icon over here, which is our TweetGPT. And when we click this, and it's going to ask us what we would like to tweet about, for example, dogs, just like that. And we're going to click on OK. And just like that, it has created us a random tweet that is about the topic that we have asked it to do. So we're going to X that, and we're going to proceed with the other extension that we have. Now over here, we have a YouTube summary with ChatGPT. This is for YouTube summary extension that appears to any video on YouTube and displaying the YouTube's transcript when clicked. And it saves time, and it is one of the best ChatGPT extension that we currently have. So we're going to check this out, and we're going to click on Add to Opera, and we're going to wait for it to adding once again. Now this is what it would look like. As you can see here, it will be beside the YouTube video. So we're going to check this out. We're going to open a video. As you can see here, this is our video over here, and we have this transcript and summary over here. We could click this, and we would be able to see all the transcript of this video over here. As you can see also, we have our Merlin extension over here, so we could also use Merlin for our youtube.com over here. And as you can see here, it automatically created our transcript on the right side. So we're going to proceed with our next extension. We're going to go with ChatGPT Prompt Genius. Now, ChatGPT Prompt Genius will fill the void by providing users with all the prompts they could want and additional features. So we're going to check this out. Once again, just like what we did on the earlier extensions that we have. And as you can see here, this is a preview of what it would look like. There would be a download PDF, download PNG, and export MD. So we're going to check out our GPT over here. Click this, and over here, this is where we will be able to create our prompts. We would be able to click on new prompts over here. You could add category like academic writing, just like that. You could add tags. You could also see public prompts by clicking on this option, and we would be redirected to ChatGPT Prompt Genius Reddit page over here, which would allow us to help set up our prompt over here. And after creating our prompt, you could simply copy your prompt and paste it on your ChatGPT, which would allow you to help and create better results for your ChatGPT. Now we're going to go back over here, and we're going to check out Prometheus over here, Prompteus, and we're going to do the same thing. We're going to open the link, and this one is for receiving a mic input and transforming the chatbot into a helpful voice assistant like Siri. Now this will be very useful for phone application. For example, you have a mobile phone, you could use this for your ChatGPT. We're going to test it out. going to add extension. We're going to test it if it's going to work for our ChatGPT. And as you can see here, we're going to click on our extension. And we have Prometheus over here. We're going to click this. And as you can see here, we would have like a mini version of our ChatGPT. And we can talk with our mic. Wherein we do chat and hold spacebar, and ChatGPT will recognize our voice input and then automatically put in whatever we say in this section over here. Now, it's not going to work for me right now because I am currently recording and the audio is going to overlap, so it's not going to work for me. But try it out and see if it works for you, and if it's good, give it a review on this Chrome Web Store over here. So over here, next, we're going to check out the summarize option over here. This summarize Chrome extension does the same thing as YouTube summaries, but for text, returning a concise summary in seconds. So we're going to check this out. Going in a new link over here, going to do the same thing, add to Opera, just like that, and add extension. As you can see here, summarize has been added to Opera. We're simply going to search in a blog, for example. We're going to search that, and we're going to search for any blog, for example, this one. We would have this blog over here. So we're going to wait for it to load, and just like that, we're going to test it out. We're going to open our summarize over here, clicking this, and currently it's waiting for ChatGPT's response. So what this is doing is it's automatically copying the text from what page we are looking at right now, pasting it on ChatGPT, and then it's going to create an output over here. Now, this is for practicality so that it's faster for us instead of us doing it manually, like copying and then pasting it over to ChatGPT. So basically, this extension would do it for us. So we're simply going to wait for it to produce our result. Now, it's taking a while, so maybe there is an issue with their servers or another issue that we don't know. But as you can see, it's working, so you should try it out. So we're going to proceed with our other extensions for now. So we're going to close this tabs over here, and over here our last and top 10 Fancy GPT extension is this over here. So Fancy GPT adds various design elements to our ChatGPT conversion, making them visually appealing. The extension currently supports neon, sketch, and styles with plans to add more. Now, this is basically just for like a visual addition to our ChatGPT to make it look better. As you can see here on the preview, there would be like different styles for our ChatGPT over here. So we're going to try it out. We're going to add extension, and just like that, we're going to refresh this and see what would happen. And as of now, there's nothing yet happening, so we're going to open it over here. And as you can see here, we have our superpower GPT over here, which is Fancy GPT. As you can see here, we have it over here, and we're going to close this for now. And as you can see here on the left side, there is difference on what we are seeing. We have our export all over here, newsletter archive. There's also discontinue, summarize, expand, clarify, explain, paraphrase, and rewrite. And it's not only for visual. Actually, we are having extra information over here, extra prompts, extra functionality. We can see our prompt history, community prompts. We could also see extra information about our history over here, like the date and time. We could also export everything here. We could click on continue, just like that. And this is basically also a very good extension because it helps with improving ChatGPT directly on our website over here. And it's similar to our Prompt Genius over here, where it's going to provide us with prompts. As you can see here, like community prompts. And over here, basically, instead of redirecting us to our Reddit from earlier, like for this Prompt Genius over here, it is directly on our website over here, like right now. And that's it, guys. Those are the top 10 best ChatGPT Chrome extensions in 2023. Now, I hope you enjoyed the video. Hope all of this extension helps you and works on your browsers. Unfortunately, for mine, some doesn't work. But feel free to try them out, and this is the website that I checked this ChatGPT extension from. And hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching.